with Rocky in the park time. Welcome, and let's get started. Okay, here we go. Look at who's waiting to get started. Good morning. Good morning. We're at the park. Yes, we are. Come on, Rock. Come on. Yes, come on. Ready to go. You can do it. There we go. All right. He's still a little jumper. He's doing pretty good, this little guy. And he loves the sunrise walk in the park. Walk and talk with Rocky in the park. Today's sunrise starts at 6:26 a.m. I know that's a little early for some of us, including us, right, Rocky? But we're making it happen. Let's go. Let's go over here. Yeah, we gotta sniff for a little bit. Anybody know what it's called, the 30 minutes prior to the actual official sunrise? It's got a special name to it, I think. I think we're gonna go over here for a minute. Let's walk over here. Yeah, this is our favorite, most beautiful park. And by the time we walk around this little bend, it will be Wonderful Wednesday, sunrise. It's good to wake up to the sunrise instead of the news or an argument. We feel better since we've been doing this. We started doing this just a couple of weeks ago. And we also started the challenge almost 21 days ago now, which is eating the 3 foods from the book, which is pretty easy to do. Most of us eat 3 of them a day anyway. Onions, garlic, potatoes, dates, sweet potatoes, honey, kale, spinach. But get the copy of your book, Live Longer, Eat Better, and go ahead and try to make sure you eat 3 different foods every day from the book, and get up at sunrise and start your day where you can walk and talk with your Rocky in the park. And it makes such a difference, guys. We feel so much better. And I hope you do. We hope you do too. I'm sure you do, or you will, if you begin to do this, whether you're a youngster. I noticed we got a lot more young people now following our channel, which we welcome you guys. So even if you're young and healthy, but you're just maybe depressed or trying to find your way, you guys get on up, come on down to the park, walk and talk with your Rocky in the park, and make it a great day. It's such a great way to get started, even if it's hard to do at first. Very likely will get easier. Or maybe you're just a dynamic fit person or couple, or that likes to do aggressive workouts. That's awesome too. Still want to manifest with nature, or coincide, collaborate, mix and mingle in a coexisting, beautiful, amicable way with the nature. Makes our life a lot better. Anybody have travel plans this summer? Travel plans this summer. Want to hear about them? Sunrise is a good time to think about where we go from here. It's the sunrise time, guys. It's going to be a pretty one. Of course, it's a pretty one every day. Every day is unique and special. So we haven't formalized it yet, but we are thinking about, we're definitely going to Cairo, Egypt, another couple weeks. See the grandbaby, that's right. That is right, kids. Happy summertime fun. I'm a grandmother and I love it. I got a cutest little one and I'm gonna go see him soon. Can't wait. And then after that visit, because it is quite a little bit of a flight for me, and the older we get, the little more exhausting it is to go 40 hours or whatever. Anyway, I can't wait. And then I'm gonna go to Zurich and perhaps over to different areas throughout Switzerland on the train. Should be fun. What do you think, Rocky? We're gonna go get the sunrise? Okay. All right, Rocky. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go walk around here. It's gonna be so pretty. We're gonna just in the perfect timing. So sunrise started at 6:26 this morning. It is now 6:32, but it is takes a little bit of time for it to peak above the ocean crest, or at least where we are. Sometimes we have a bit of blockage maybe. So I don't know if you guys eat breakfast before you get up this early. We typically do not. We'll have a little bit of water, stay hydrated. It's about 78 degrees here already where we are, but it feels good. Not too muggy. Hear the birds chirping. Flowers are out. Everything's in bloom. It's so lovely. And got a little friend here walking right here. Oops, look at him. Good morning. Good morning, little one. Okay. Everybody's up with the sunrise. Oh, a little flustered. Okay, let's go towards this here. Wonderful Wednesdays. This is usually our busiest day. People all get motivated and get up and get out on Wonderful Wednesday sunrise. And as we were talking about Wednesday, hump day is a great day to do something to spice up the week, mediate the week, enjoy the week. There it is. Beautiful sunrise. pretty one. There she comes. You can hear the waves splashing just ever so gently this morning. Ever so gently. It's really a peaceful morning. Pink skies in the morn, sailors are worn. But it sure is looking good from here. Beautiful. Everybody comes alive. Not just the walk and talk with Rocky in the park, but all of this life. It's really lovely. So pretty. So 6:26 this morning was the official sunrise time. Usually takes about 10 minutes or so for it to sort of rear out of those lower bedded clouds. But every day is unique and different, and it's so lovely just to be here. I think we get healthier and more vital just from being awake and being out with nature at the sunrise. And even if you guys are lying in your bed or wherever you are, you know, the neurotransmitters don't know the difference. If you're experiencing it live or on film, it's shown to be very true. I think Deepak Chopra was recently doing a video and saying something very similar. And makes sense. Makes sense. That's what the science shows. Personally, I think it's lovely to be out of doors with the sunrise. So I am Liz, Dr. Liz. This is Rocky. We do our little walk and talk in the park on wonderful Wednesday with the sunrise. We could try to come every day. Yesterday I couldn't stay too long because, oh, good morning. I see somebody saying hi. Good morning. I'm not sure how to talk. Sorry, how do I do that? Isn't that terrible? I'm the person organizing this. But I am 58 years old. I'm a single lady Gen Xer. And I certainly say good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to all of you. And may I learn how to do this chat, because I want everybody involved. So I'm so sorry to you, but I say hello, hello, and good morning. It is lovely out here. And we just love it. We do indeed. It's a really pretty one this morning. The waves, you can hear them all. So pretty. So good morning. It is that time for the walk and talk with Rocky in the park. Sunrise. It's a beautiful sunrise this morning. And I am learning, guys, so just bear with me. I'm learning the technology. I love it. but I'm not the smartest one on all the technology. But we're here. We're here together doing it. And it is lovely. Like I said, if you're in a walker or a wheelchair, get yourself out. Harmonize with the sunrise. It's a wonderful Wednesday for a walk and talk in the park at sunrise with Rocky. And there he is. Good morning, Rock. Good morning, Rocky. He loves it. He just loves it, don't you, Rocky? Don't you, Rocky? Rocky. Hey, Rocky. A little bashful. You could go swimming? You gonna go swimming at sunrise? Come on. Come on, giddy up. Let's see, Rocky. Okay. Yeah, it's such a beautiful day, and this is the perfect time to be out of doors and just harmonize with the nature. With the nature, guys. Our channel is all about health, wellness, and the quality of life, and we're trying to do it ourselves. We are just normal humans and canine, Gen Xer, and it's as we get older, we were talking about, or if we're young, we have our own issues at each section of our life. So it's all about balance and making that a priority. And we thought it might be a good way to do it. Walk and talk with Rocky in the park at sunrise. Talk about travel, we talk about health and wellness. We check out all the beauty around us. And we hang out while we're learning how to chat. It's about 78 degrees this morning, and it is a beautiful one. So we were mentioning some of the trips we might be taking this summer. Talking about everybody's got a plan. Everybody's got somewhere to go in the summertime. Whether they're over in the UK, I know we got a lot of people that like to hang out with us from the UK, buying our books, and we got a lot of local people here in the States. We got a great, big, beautiful country right here in the USA. We can explore this summer different parks, national parks, enjoy sunrises from all over the United States, all over the world. But this one's coming to you this morning from Stuart, Florida, South Florida. And it is so pretty. Wow, look at that. Wonderful Wednesday. Okay, I think we should start to hike a little bit. Right, Rocky, he's ready to get going. Okay, all right. Let's go, Rocky. Let's go, Rock. Let's keep it going. Gonna go for a little morning sunrise walk. Sunrise walk. Let's get started. So what's your favorite national park? Have you been to anywhere that has a fjord? You guys have any travel plans yet? Like Henry David Thoreau said when he wrote Walden Pond and lived at Walden Pond in that little shack. You can wander widely in your own backyard. I know he said it better than that, but we get the gist of it, and it's very true. Oh, look at this little solo traveler. Look at this little guy. A little solo traveler, how about that? Godor, Godor, as they say in Sweden, which means good morning. Good morning. Oh, yeah. Someone's enjoying the fun in the sunrise. on this wonderful Wednesday. Yes, indeed. Okay, see that? It is a pretty one. Okay, let's go for a little hike. Rock, come on. I'm gonna head this way. We're gonna head this way. It's a great community out here. We got the old and the young, the wise and the wicked. But as long as we spend some time with nature, it's not so bad usually. It's usually softens our hearts a little bit and makes us kinder and feel more interested in hanging out. Good morning. Rocky loves all these smells. He's got to let everybody know who's boss. Everybody know who's boss. It's Rocky. Rocky is boss. Hi. So we'll go over here for a little bit. So this is all sand right here, guys, but it's come up to more woodsy over here in a little bit. Some of those waves, it's awesome. Wonderful Wednesday. The walk and talk with Rocky in the park. So simple, so important. If you just do this every day, Monday through Friday, for 2 weeks, and start eating 3 of the foods from the book that you don't normally eat, like black sesame seeds, like spinach. You probably already eat that, but just pick 3 foods and then do this. Wonderful Wednesday, Monday through Friday, sunrise, walk and talk in the park with Rocky, or your own Rocky, your own friends and family, or with us. We love having you, everybody. And guess what? You're gonna feel amazingly better, whether you're 18 and you're going through a sort of trying to find your way, or whether you're 90 recovering from, a fall, or whether you're like me, a Gen Xer, person in their 50s that's solo, that's sort of semi-retired, but still trying to make the world a better place, and do your own contributorship. It's a great way to start. Or if you're an addict and you're trying to quit something, it's great for all of us. This is what's missing, folks. Time and space with nature. At the sunrise. Little things are big things. Inch by inch, life's a bit. Inch by inch, life's a cinch. Isn't that beautiful? Wonderful Wednesday. Walk and talk with Rocky in the park. Got a great sunrise this morning. Start to our new day. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to start to hike around a little bit. There's Rocky. Rocky. Oh, found something over here. Smells awful good on Wonderful Wednesday, he says. Awful good. So, anybody got travel plans this summer? We're at a national park, going to Europe. Anybody going over to Southeast Asia? Indonesia. Great time to travel. It can be crowded, but once you get there, you can have a ball. And we want videos and pictures of your wonderful Wednesdays and walk and talk with your Rocky in the park when you get wherever you're going. Make sure you do it even when you travel. I'll be going to Egypt and over to Switzerland for a while. And I will make sure I do this over there, at least on Wonderful Wednesday. Good morning. Dr. Liz here with Rocky on our Wonderful Wednesday. Walk and talk with Rocky in the park. Great way to get started for anybody's day, whether we're in the workforce, studying for school, whether we're elderly and recovering from some type of a painful situation. It just doesn't matter. We're still alive, and in a human body, we want to harmonize with nature. And what better place to do it than a walk and talk in the park with Rocky? And that is a mighty nice one today. It really is. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, let's go. Our channel's all about health and wellness, quality of life, helping nourish each other to get to the next level of whatever our personal and professional and... Good morning. How are you? Extra pretty sunrise this morning, isn't it? Oops. Oh, he's a little bit careful because he's 21, I think I told you. Oh, isn't he a gentle one? Okay. All right. Well, it's the mommy that's a little extra cautious because he's only 4.5 pounds. But he's very nice. Nice to see you guys. Imagine that. I wasn't very protective when my kids were young, maybe because I was such a young mom's myself. I didn't finish college or med school or master's degrees, whatever, till way later. But I did it. And I'm now a protective mommy and grandmommy. Why is that? Because I'm a little bit older now. Yeah. How about that? How about you guys? Are you protective parents? It's good to be, but when you're really young, I mean, geez, my daughter turned out so fantastically well. Wonderful children. So I must have done something right, I guess. But there's our sunrise, guys, on Wonderful Wednesday with our walk and talk with Rocky in the park. How about that? Is that awesome? Oh, it's a pretty one today. It is indeed. It's a pretty one today. And it's so pretty that I think we are going to walk right down here and get this going. Oops. 1 second, guys. We do this so I can... So Rocky's a 21-year-old Papillon. And he walks like, maybe like a half a mile. And then I pick him up. And I do that so that he doesn't get too tired. And that he doesn't hurt himself because he loves to come and sniff around. Here we go. Isn't that pretty? Wonderful Wednesday. Walk and talk with Rocky in the park. Here we are, guys. We're doing it. We are up and moving with the rest of the planet. Look at this. They know. They know what love really is. And they're friends hanging out at the sunrise on a wonderful Wednesday. Look at that. Come on, tell the truth. Look at that. Is this fantastic? who would want to miss this? These guys are going out boating. It's just a perfect day, really. Perfect, wonderful Wednesday, sunrise. And it's a great start. It's a great start. As I was saying a little bit earlier, we've been doing a challenge for the new book, the Live Longer, Eat Better. And you're supposed to eat 3 of the foods, which most of you guys, I'm sure, eat anyway, from the book. Some of them you might not want to eat, like a rabbit or a turtle.
Good morning.
Good morning. But most of the foods you probably already eat, but there's probably 10 or 20% that you don't eat often. And I suggest you do. So what Rocky and I have been doing, and everybody always asks me at the park, what do you feed him? How's he so vital and healthy? Well, honestly, the alternative medicine works and the food therapy. So we've been doing this walk and talk with Rocky in the park for just a couple of weeks, like 2 weeks. We feel so much better, and we hope you do too. Mentally, spiritually, and physically. I'm a woman in my mid-50s, a Gen Xer. I have friends in their teens, 20s, and 30s, people I love and adore, 40s, and I have lots of friends older, 60s and 70s and 80s and 90s. So everyone's welcome, whether you're in a walker or whether you're an 18-year-old Olympian. We feel better by eating 3 of those foods every day and doing our sunrise walk and talk with Rocky in the park. So we invite you to do that. Now, this challenge is coming to an end in a few days, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't all do it for the rest of our life. Meaning, add 3 of those foods that you don't normally eat, that obviously you're not allergic to your daily regime. And that's what we did. And just by adding like a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon a day of black sesame seeds, a little bit of honey once in a while. You pick the foods that you like. Maybe more spinach or onions. Any 3 each day of the 36 foods, it's made such a difference for us. And then these walks on Wonderful Wednesday, walks and talks with Rocky in the park, are the best. Good morning. So we do that because we find that it's changed our life for the better, and even so quickly. So we just invite you to join us and see what you think. Sleeping better, improve your habits, being in a better mood, less angry. It's really a wonderful choice. Okay, I think we're gonna turn around now. Go over here. Morning. Yeah, now we got a few people out, which is great. Look at that sunrise. Wonderful Wednesday. So this is us out here doing it. It's all about doing it. You know, setting a plan, a realistic plan in action. I've actually been a loner most of my life, but I have to admit, it's nice to share these things, these wonderful Wednesdays with the walk. Good morning. The walk and the talk with Rocky in the park. It is nice. It's a nice one to share. So, oops, hold on one second. Speaking of sharing, wonderful Wednesday. The sunrise. Best part of the day. Harmonizing with nature. Where we always say, inch by inch, life's a cinch. Little things become big things. We welcome everyone to partake. It's all about harmonizing with nature. Nobody's better than anybody else. We all have our journey in life. And each one of us has a tremendous value. Okay, Rocky, sorry guys. Gotta put him down again. He is very spicy for a 21-year-old Papillon. He has French descent and loves life. He's the boss. And he lets me know it. It is the livestock leading the parade, ladies and gentlemen. But we don't mind. As long as he's happy and healthy. He loves it. Nature loves it. The birds, we saw the ducks. We saw that one little solo traveler over there earlier. I don't know quite where he or she was going, but they're going somewhere. Right, Rocky? Rocky. Rocky. I'm gonna walk and talk with Rocky in the park. Good morning. Okay. Yes, we do that. We walk and talk with Rocky in the park. And this is what we do. It's so beautiful out here, guys. We hope you are doing your thing too. We know you are. Because this is the best way to do it. Right when the sun rises. Oh, look at that. Big bird. We saw a giant fish out here the other day. Oh my God. Look at that. They're all hanging out together. Look at that. Good morning. Okay, see? We saw a giant fish right out here. Right out here, guys. Right here. Oh, wow. It was so big. It was like 8. Oh my God, it was like a big giant circle. Like it had to be an 8-foot diameter. How about that? Yep, we did. We saw a big old fish. Okay. So here we go, Rock. Back in the lead. Wonderful Wednesday. This beautiful sunrise now. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Anybody else sighing like that? Relieves a lot of stress, energy. What better time to do it than wonderful Wednesday? To walk and talk with Rocky in the park. When we're just balancing ourselves out with the nature. Oh, we got some friends here, some pigeons all hanging out. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, all right. Make it a great day. Yeah, make it a great day there, little one. Ah, so pretty. Isn't it lovely? Well, apparently she thinks so too. Yes, okay, little Rock. Giddy up. Okay, all right, Rocky. So, like I said, we are going to be starting a wonderful, so we're finishing up in the next couple of days our 21-day challenge, which was just to get the book, Live Longer, Eat Better. And this is Dr. Liz with Rocky with our walk and talk with Rocky in the park. Oh, look at that, look at that. And so I started everybody out. We have a couple hundred people doing it, and a lot of people in England seem to be participating. A couple in Canada, Australia. But it's for anyone, just to add 3 of the foods every day for 21 days. And that sets you into a lifestyle that even if we're unhealthy, overweight, underweight, depressed, whatever, or perfect, an Olympian, it makes us better to add 3 of those long life foods that scholars have compiled for thousands of years to make that book available. And so just adding 3 of those foods that you feel are suitable for you, you're in charge, And what we were explaining is Rocky and I feel better. We feel better doing that. And then, of course, getting up every morning, Monday through Friday at sunrise. Here we are on wonderful Wednesday with the walk and talk with Rocky in the park. It helps us, and others have shared with us that it's really helping them feel better. With these walks at sunrise, harmonizing with nature, they sleep better, their insomnia is going away, they don't wake up at night as much, they're more excited about living a better quality life and taking the initiative to make little changes. It's awesome, guys. I love that. I love that. It's really awesome. A lot of the nature's up in the morning, so it's a wonderful time. Puts us in a much better mood. All about health and wellness and the quality of life on wonderful Wednesday. With the walk and talk with Rocky in the park. Rocky, yeah, here we go. The livestock leading the parade. So we are enjoying it as we always do. Good morning.
In this dream, he saw a huge tree in the center of the earth, so tall that its top reached the sky and was visible. Come on, brother. Go this way. Come on.
Hi, Lily. This one? Okay, we're gonna go over here and continue to enjoy our wonderful Wednesday with our walk and talk with Rocky in the park. Yeah. So, the next challenge that I'm gonna propose, and this is for me too. I'm in, guys. You're not alone. So we're gonna do a weight loss challenge. And it's one of the toughest things I think to do. My patients always ask me, Dr. Liz, can you help me lose weight? I always feel uncomfortable saying yes because I am overweight. So I don't feel like I should be a doctor that helps you lose weight because I'm not your perfect role model in that. In other things, I am, I do, I help, I change, and I'm in. But the weight loss thing's always been a struggle for me. So I'm gonna step up, asking you guys to step up too, who needs it. A lot of you may not need it or want it, and that's fine. You can start with the 3 healthy foods a day from the book and just getting up at sunrise and harmonizing with nature. But for those of you who are ready for the next challenge, we're going to start by June 1st. You can start today, tomorrow, anytime, really anytime period, but June 1st. And that is going to be staying with eating at least 3 foods from the book every day. Got to get your own book. Live longer, eat better, and then walk and talk in the park, wherever you are, and do that. And then the rules are this, and I'll go over them again. I'm just saying this casually on our walk. It's 800 to 1,200 calories, 800 to 1,100 calories a day, 8,200 steps per day minimally. You got to drink at least 32 ounces of water. I know people say more of this. I'm just saying these are the rules of the contest that I'm proposing. And totally vegan. No eggs, no cheese, no gluten. Okay, you can have alcohol, but alcohol without gluten, and you have to be within those calories. Okay, and obviously we're doing this to be healthier, not sicker. So be mindful. And we're gonna do it. It's a 90-day honesty-based trial. But anyone who does it is going to be really happy and get their own reward and be really healthy. Oh, good morning. Sorry.
Oh, what a sweet
That's
boy.
Rocky.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, he seems to make friends wherever we go. Yep, the livestock leading the parade, Rocky, at the wonderful Wednesday in the walk and talk in the park with Rocky. And we're talking about our weight loss challenge. Weight loss challenge. And I invite everybody. I was thinking just people over 50, but then I looked at my data. There's a lot of young people following us and they may, so I want everyone to feel invited. So if you're 18, if you're 80, it's all fine. I'm 50 something. I'm a single solo lady, a Gen Xer, and I am a doctor of acupuncture and oriental medicine practicing functional medicine, which is medicine that, goes to the root cause. Anyway, we are talking weight loss. So the weight loss challenge is going to start anytime from now until June 1st for 90 days. The rules are, once again, you got to drink at least 32 ounces of water. You must walk 8,200 steps. If there's a reason you can't, then you can sit in a chair and lift your knees up and down in a wheelchair or something. I mean, don't hurt yourself. Make sure you get approval from your doctor depending on your situation. But generally, if you're basically healthy but overweight, this is what I'm proposing. So 32 ounces of water daily, totally vegan, 8,200 steps, no eggs, no cheese. Oil has to be omega 3s, in other words, extra virgin olive oil or extra virgin olive oil, or you can use coconut oil, good morning, and you can use that kind of stuff. So, but not to, your calories daily need to be between 800 and I think it's 1,100 calories a day. Person can healthfully live on 800 calories a day forever. So there is no damage to the body doing that. You don't want to do too much walking, but 8,200 is what I'm suggesting. If you feel lightheaded or off, drinking the water is a big component to keep us healthy, balance those blood sugars. And we've already started. We're on our third day today, but you do need to weigh in, take a picture of the scale. Good morning. And keep it for yourself. Take a picture of you before, if you can, but definitely the scale, and then just try to do that. You should feel amazing. So really, and get your friends involved. I love this. I am so excited about this because I have been connecting to so many different types of people with these different programs, and none of them work. Why is that? Because you can't make it forever. And most of them are high in protein, and it's so unhealthy. It shortens our lives. Even if we temporarily lose weight, it's not a long-term sustainable choice. So my suggestion is let's giddy up and try this together. And I'm going to go over it one more time. Starting the new challenge of weight loss starts today, anytime from today to June 1st. It's a 90-day program, and it is going to be 32 ounces of water a day, minimal. So if you want to drink 64 or 100, don't kill yourself, but yes, it's fine. And then we are going to walk 8,200 steps a day. Try that. If it's too much for you, just pick a number and do it every day, 3,200. But for me, I'm doing 8,200. And I actually put a lot of thought into that for myself. But again, you use your own judgment. But I'm suggesting for the challenge, it's 8,200, 32 ounces minimally of water. Going to bed at the same time, getting up at sunrise the 5 days a week, and getting out there with nature at sunrise, wherever you are, wheelchair, walker, looking out the window, sitting on your patio, lifting your legs, participating, adding the 3 foods every day from the book Live Longer, Eat Better to your diet, foods you don't normally eat, adding it so that depending on what's wrong with you, the thing that's great about the book is it will tell you these foods go to the heart, these foods go to the liver. So foods you don't normally eat, like black sesame seeds, great choice to add to your daily diet, especially if you're going to join us in this challenge. The other thing is lotus seeds, royal honey, royal jelly. Such an incredible healthful food. Of course, we all know about spinach and mushrooms. Do you know about the wood ear mushroom? Good morning. The wood ear mushroom is a great special treat for your lungs and long life. It is a long life food. It's excellent to consume. It's got a weird consistency to it. Here we go. Look at this wonderful Wednesday. Oh my goodness. I was a little nervous about going to Egypt and Switzerland, but geez, I take a look at all the foods there, and it's easy to eat healthy when you're there. Easy to eat healthy when you're there. So no problem staying on this kind of a weight loss challenge when you're in Switzerland or when you're in Cairo, Egypt, or the Red Sea in Gouna. It's no problem, guys. But maybe it's best to start a week or 2 before you go. Good morning. Hello. Pretty sunrise, wonderful Wednesday. Walk and talk with Rocky in the park. We're getting a little bit, look at this, Rocky. He walks the first half mile and then he doesn't. But that's okay. It's just a little tricky drinking my Dunkin' Donuts, but that's my problem. It is a black Dunkin' Donuts, so no cream, no milk, no dairy. And you know what got me inspired to do this? It was my daughter. So here's the thing. Hold on. I'm just going to. So my daughter just had my grandson a few months ago. Oh, Rocky. And he is adorable.
Cutest dog ever.
That's Rocky.
Oh, Rocky.
Yeah, we do our walk in the park. Thank you. Okay, see, everybody loves the rock star. He is a rock star. Rocky. Okay, Rocky. Rocky. Oh, everybody loves you, honey. Everybody loves you. He certainly doesn't need the weight loss challenge. Look at him. 21 years old. He's all muscle. He's in pretty darn good shape, guys. But like I said, he'll join us for maybe a half a mile for this wonderful Wednesday sunrise. And it was a beautiful one this morning. And then I pretty much pick him up. Good morning. Hey, Rocky. And, okay, so we're just gonna... Sorry, guys, 1 second. I got the... And didn't mean to do that to you. I apologize. But we're going to continue our walk and talk with Rocky in the park on wonderful Wednesday at this incredible sunrise. And we are talking about how little things become big things, and inch by inch, life's a cinch. And we just want to inspire everyone at all ages to come and join us. You know, the weight loss challenge that I'm talking about, I originally was going to say it's for people over 50, but everyone's welcome. So if you want to do it with your grandson or granddaughter or the whole family together, which is what they do in Japan, everyone's welcome. Anyway, I'm putting myself out there. I've never been able to teach people weight loss because I felt uncomfortable doing it because I myself am a little bit overweight, and it's always been a struggle for me. So I know what to do. I am a doctor. I was an athlete for years, but you know, put your money where your mouth is. So I've just kept my mouth shut on that note because I didn't feel that I was in a leadership role about it. But here's what I'm proposing, because I've had so many people that I love ask me about it, is I'm going to put myself out there with you and do it with you. And these are the rules of the challenge. Starting anytime between today and June 1st, it's a 90-day weight loss challenge. You have to weigh in, take a picture of your scale. It's on a trust basis, and you need to eat at least 3 of the foods every day from the Live Longer, Eat Better book. You can download it on the Kindle or buy it on Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, Walmart. I recommend you just get it on Amazon. It's just, you get it like within a day or so. It's an awesome reference book to have for life. Eat 3 of those foods in the first section every day. If you have a particular problem like autoimmunity, sore throats, periods that are too heavy, or you want to do anti-aging, just read about the foods. They'll tell you which foods do what. It's a really helpful book. And that's part of our challenge. And then you have to drink at least 32 ounces of water a day. You need to walk at least 8,200 steps a day. And you have to get up at sunrise, like on this wonderful Wednesday, 5 days a week, and walk and talk with Rocky in the park. But it can be on wherever you are with your Rocky and who you're talking to. But you do need to harmonize 5 days a week. And that can be part of your 8,200 steps. And you can drink your water. We drink a little water before we come. And isn't it beautiful, guys? And you know what? It gets more beautiful the more you eat those, at least 3 of those foods a day, plus walking at sunrise and adding a little bit of exercise. We feel so much better. It's unbelievable. And so I know that I want to put myself out there and do it with you. So you have my commitment. I'm human. It's been a struggle for me too, my whole life. I've been really thin, a lot of it, but I've had to work really hard. And anyway, let's do it. We can do it. And this is how. It's moderation and balance and commitment. And even if, oh, here's the other thing is, no dairy and no gluten. Okay, hope I didn't lose you on that one. But the reason I say is gluten is so toxic, even if you're not celiac disease. Even if you're Italian and you love pasta, you cannot have the gluten. So the calories are between 800 and 1,100 calories a day. And no gluten, because gluten makes you tired, it makes you puffy, it creates inflammation. So even for you non-celiac people, it's not good. It's really not. I mean, I personally see a huge difference, and I never thought I had any sensitivity to dairy. And not like we're all alike, because as I know, we all know we're not. Right, Rocky? I don't put any gluten in his diet. People ask me, how does he look so good and live so long? I say Chinese medicine, and I feed him specialty items, but he also does not have any gluten or any dairy. Occasionally, I give him like a tiny piece of cheese. So, just want you guys to know that. Yeah, so that's what it is. So no gluten. Okay. So that's our challenge, and I think it will be amazing. It really will be amazing. So what I want us to do is that together. But again, no, it's got to be totally vegan. You can have coffee, you can have alcohol, but no gluten. So the coffee, I know, girls, I'm a true Massachusetts girl. I got my Dunkin'. I've gone from large to small and black instead of creamer milk. So I hope you guys all got that, and you can join us in this next challenge of the weight loss. Okay, the weight loss challenge. And I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited to do it. I'm putting myself out there and I'm gonna do it right alongside of you. But you have to cut the gluten. People can never lose weight, or so many people that are heavy set. I don't mean to say never, and sorry I spoke too soon, but what I mean to say is as we age, especially for females, but all of us, it's harder to lose weight. So what's the best way to do it? Cut out the gluten and the dairy. Now, personally, I'm not a sugar junkie, but if you like sweets, and you can drink coffee and you can drink alcohol, but coffee can have no sugar and no cream, and alcohol cannot have any gluten. So gluten's not allowed. Gluten is a huge inflammatory. It can make you fat even if you aren't really predisposed to being heavy. Certain people, and especially as we age, it adds to that whole big bioscience talk about insulin resistance and inflammation. But what that is eating wrong. So once you stop those things, pretty much guaranteed your weight like falls off. You don't need protein. Protein shortens your life. If you eat too much protein all the time, it totally shortens your life. Not to say it's not a good temporary fix for immediate or quick weight loss. It works. Look at that. Beautiful, wonderful Wednesday. Walk and talk with Rocky in the park. But that is what it is. So the protein diets, they work, but how many people stay slim for extended periods of time once they get off of it? And to stay on protein diets is definitely not healthy. But if you're just 30 pounds over and want to do it for a month to lose 30 pounds, it works. But we can do it this way, is a better long-term strategy and healthful program for long life. And it works. Plus it's delicious and you feel better. So that is all about the morning wonderful Wednesday sunrise with the walk and talk with Rocky in the park. Now, yesterday we cut it short, so I'm gonna go a little bit longer today just because we are still out here and we are talking about the weight loss. Now, starts anytime between now. I personally started this program 2 days ago. I do eat honey. I do eat figs. What I actually did is I went to this wonderful market and I found this little fig jam. Oh my God, is it delicious? And I take gluten-free pretzel sticks by Snyder's, and I only allow myself like maybe a tablespoon of that, but that's if you have a craving for a sweet. And you measure out the calories. What I use to measure the calories, so this is important. I use a program online on my iPhone. And gosh, what is it called? It's anyway, whatever. It's free. And you can just use it and search for your foods and then put it in. And you can either scan the food in, but that is the easiest way. And then you put your steps in and how much water intake you've been in. So it's all recorded every day. It's not hard to do. What is the name of it? Let me try to look at. You can get the free version or you can upgrade on it. But I just have, I think, the free version. Either way is fine. If you're not on a strict budget, you can upgrade it, but you put in your current weight. I recommend we weigh yourselves once a week on a Monday morning before you've eaten anything without any clothes on. Once a week. Good morning. Look at that beautiful aloe plant. That is cool. Look at that rock. It's wonderful for burns and healing scars. And so that's what I'm going to do. And I invite you all to the challenge. You know, if you have allergies, if you don't want to eat lectins, don't. This is your plan. The boundaries are what I said, 800 to, say, 11 or 1200 calories per day. You can have coffee and alcohol, but no dairy, no gluten. So the alcohol I know without gluten is tequila and Tito's vodka. I'm a big wine drinker, so that will be hard for me, but it is what it is. And the gluten makes you fat, it inflames you, and it is not a good choice, especially if you're in perimenopause or older and you can't seem to lose the weight. You will lose the weight if you do this. And I'm putting myself out there with you guys. Here we are, the walk and talk with Rocky in the park. He's not fat. Took the gluten and the dairy right out of his diet. Seems to be working for him. But anyway, if you're not fat and you don't want to lose weight, you can still join us for the challenge as far as getting up at sunrise, spending time with nature, wonderful Wednesday, eating 3 minimal foods of the book Live Longer, Eat Better every day to sharpen your brain, improve your eye condition, prevent your heart from atherosclerosis, which is what most Americans die from, preventing strokes, which is usually the cause of most strokes. So all these things are really good choices for our next challenge. Oh, that's so cute. Look at these little squirrels. And we got a blue jay. Isn't it wonderful? All around us. All around us, we got this. There's a little friend. Hi. Morning. So anyway, guys, so that's what I would say. You got it? I have to learn how to let everybody talk on here because I'm just learning how to do it. And I'm sorry, but I am learning and I love it. And it's helpful to me and Rocky, and hopefully it will be helpful to some of you out there doing the walk and talk with Rocky in the park at sunrise, convening with nature, getting inspired about eating healthier and living longer by adding just 3 foods from the book Live Longer, Eat Better that you can easily get on Amazon, and just doing that every day for the rest of your life. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. Look at this. Look at the little guy. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Ah, isn't that cute? He's just hanging out. Is that your long distance cousin, Rocky? Rocky and Bullwinkle. Here we, oh, hello. Hello, hello, yes. Isn't that nice? Here he is. Cutest little guy. Just hanging out on a wonderful Wednesday at our walk in the park. Walk and talk with Rocky in the park. On a wonderful Wednesday, we saw an incredible sunrise. We're eating healthier foods. Ooh, we're gonna start working to get our 8,200 steps in if we're over 50. But if you're under 50, you're totally invited. So I'm excited about this, and I hope that you are too. It's not an easy thing to do when you're a middle-aged woman or a middle-aged anyone. We have sometimes challenging older parents. We're in the middle of family rearing. We're a little bit younger. But anyway, either which way, life is life, and it has its challenges all throughout it. So, we're good. But I think that we got to start somewhere. So if you're looking for weight loss, I invite you to join. And I too am going to do it right with you. We'll do our walks and talks in the park with Rocky. Do our best to do the 8,200 steps. Going to become vegans. So what I was sharing earlier is my daughter had, she's just so incredible person. I'm so proud of her. She just does her research, her due diligence. She's extremely smart, fun, kind, loving, and educated. And she had some difficulty early on with some of the consumption she was using in her diet, and she's certainly not overweight. She's beautiful. But she went vegan. Good morning. And she went vegan, and she looks and feels great. And not that I don't know that from being one of the hugest fans on the planet of Dr. Michael Greger and nutritionfacts.org. And his book is one of the best ever. I love him. He is my greatest hero. And like I said, I'm just a little guy offering the additional value of traditional Chinese medicine coupled with the nutrition of modern day science. And anyway, what I would say is, good morning, guys. Hi there. Again, good morning. And here's our beautiful garden, which we love. But my daughter ultimately inspired me from an emotional standpoint. Good morning. And she totally inspired me because what happened is she had no choice. She didn't want to have any, oh, look at who's crossing the path. Another solo traveler, guys. Look at this. Look at. Okay. I got my hands full with the dog and the Duncan, but can you see him or her? She's a solo traveler. Look at this. Good morning, our friend. Good morning. Oh, aren't they lovely? Yes, look at that. Look at that. We got our little friends that we walk and talk with in the park with Rock. So nice, isn't it? I think we're gonna walk this way. Go hang out with the little duck. Sort of a special little breed, I think. So anyway, that's the exciting thing, guys. We are gonna do this. We're gonna do our, for those of you who don't need to lose weight, well, please keep joining us at the walk and talk with Rocky in the park. But if you do need to lose weight, and even if you don't need to lose weight, I certainly invite you to keep walking and talking with us in the park at sunrise, because it's just super healthy to harmonize with the life. And also the 8,200 steps and adding the 3 foods every day from the book. But if you do need to lose weight, it's you people that I'm talking to. And I think we'll feel a lot better. If you start to feel queasy or faint during the process, just drink a lot of water and then eat. I've been eating like a handful of sunflower seeds. I get them salted and roasted. They're higher calories, but they taste delicious and they're still nutritious. So that works. Foods you like, it has to be no gluten and no dairy. That's our topic for today, is basically that. But we talk about all different things on here. wonderful Wednesday, the walk and talk with Rocky in the park. Here's a solo traveler. I'm just sharing, I'm a woman in my 50s, but you're all invited to share with us Monday through Friday for our walk and talk with Rocky in the park. It's just an awesome time, and we love harmonizing with nature. We saw a gorgeous sunrise today. Gorgeous. We get inspired to do next steps of great things, like our weight loss launch challenge. It's going to be fun, and I'm putting myself out there. Yikes. I'm going to do it right alongside of you and you that want to do it. Isn't this a gorgeous park? And like I said, my little daughter was wonderful inspiration for me to want to go vegan. I'm not saying I'm committing forever, but I'm going to do it for this 90 days. And I started this program. Today's day number 3 for me. I invite you guys to start anywhere between today and June 1st. But you can really start whenever you want. It's about lifestyle change. And I've started, and I feel great. I feel great being out here with you guys. I mean, I feel so much better. Life is getting better, and I feel like it's getting better for Rocky. We sleep better. We're in a better mood because we're harmonizing with nature here at the sunrise. We're starting to develop better habits and be more inspired. Okay, like this little one. Hello. Gador, Gador. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Ah, what a beautiful little guy that wanted to come say hi to Rocky. Oh, look at, he's going to his tree. Look at that. Can you see him? Hold on. Oh, there's a whole family of them. Oh, look, friends. One's black and one's white. One's a bird and one's a squirrel, and they're friends. I love this. This is how life should be. They keep a fair distance, but they love each other. They harmonize together. Look at that. Look at that. That is what it's about. Everybody hanging out, enjoying these fine, fine mornings and figuring out what's important to us and making it all happen. That's what it is. Little things become big things. Inch by inch, life's a cinch. It's a wonderful Wednesday, and we're gonna wrap it up now, guys, but we thank you for joining us live for the walk and talk with Rocky in the park, where life becomes better living. And we do these wonderful sunrise walks. Everyone's invited. And thank you so much for joining us. And we will see you tomorrow at sunrise for the walk and talk with Rocky in the park. Jusqu'à demain. Okay, Rocky. Tomorrow you'll see your friends again.